Hello, John. Thank you for coming in today. Can you start by telling me a little bit about yourself?
Hi Rod, thanks for having me. I'm a recent graduate with a degree in marketing, and I'm really excited to start my career.
That's great to hear. Can you tell me about any relevant experience you have in the field?
Yes, I completed an internship at a local marketing firm where I worked on social media campaigns and helped plan events.
Excellent. What skills do you think you could bring to our company?
Well, I'm a great communicator and I'm comfortable working in a team. I'm also really creative and I enjoy coming up with new ideas.
Those all sound like great qualities. Can you tell me about a time when you had to solve a problem in a work or school setting?
Sure. During my internship, we had a miscommunication with a vendor we were working with for an event. I was able to step in and smooth things over by offering a compromise that worked for both parties.
Impressive. How do you stay organized and manage your time?
I like to use a planner and set daily goals. I also prioritize my tasks and try to tackle the most important ones first. Good to hear. Are you comfortable working under tight deadlines and handling multiple projects at once?
Yes, I actually thrive under pressure and I'm confident in my ability to manage my time effectively.
That's great to hear. Do you have any questions for me about the company or the position?
Yes, can you tell me more about the company culture and what a typical day on the job would look like? Of course. Our company values collaboration and innovation, and we encourage our employees to think outside the box.
A typical day would involve a mix of meetings, project work, and brainstorming sessions.
That sounds like an exciting and dynamic work environment. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you for coming in, John. We'll be in touch soon regarding next steps in the hiring process.
Can you describe a project you're particularly proud of and why?
Sure. During my senior year of college, I worked on a group project where we created a marketing campaign for a local nonprofit organization. We were able to increase their online presence and raise awareness for their cause, which was really rewarding.
That's great to hear. Can you tell me about your experience with data analysis and reporting?
I've taken courses in data analysis and I've used tools like Excel and Google Analytics to track and analyze website traffic and social media engagement.
Good to know. How do you approach collaborating with others on a project?
I believe in open communication and listening to everyone's ideas. I try to be respectful of others' opinions and work towards a common goal. I also think it's important to be flexible and willing to compromise to find the best solution.
Excellent. Can you tell me about a challenge you faced and how you overcame it?
One time, I was working on a project with a tight deadline and we ran into some unexpected roadblocks. I was able to stay calm and focused, and I worked with my team to come up with a new strategy that allowed us to meet the deadline.
Can you tell me about a time when you had to provide excellent customer service?
During my internship, I had to respond to customer inquiries on social media. I made sure to respond promptly and professionally, and I was able to resolve their issues to their satisfaction.
Great to hear. Do you have any questions about the company's mission or values?
Yes, I'm curious about the company's commitment to sustainability and social responsibility. Can you tell me more about that?
Absolutely. We have a corporate responsibility program that includes initiatives to reduce our environmental impact and give back to the community. We also prioritize diversity and inclusion in our hiring practices and company culture.
That's fantastic to hear. I'm excited about the possibility of working for a company that values these things. Thank you again for the opportunity to interview.
Thank you for your time, John. We'll be in touch soon about next steps. Can you tell me about a time when you had to take on a leadership role?
Yes, during a group project in college, I was elected as the project manager. I made sure that everyone had clear roles and responsibilities. And I facilitated communication and collaboration among the team. We were able to complete the project on time and received high marks from our professor.
That's impressive. How do you keep up with industry trends and developments?
I like to read industry publications, attend conferences and webinars, and network with other professionals in the field. I also like to experiment with new tools and techniques to stay up to date with the latest trends.
Great to hear. Can you tell me about a time when you had to adapt to a new situation?
During my internship, I was asked to take on a project that was outside of my comfort zone. I was initially nervous, but I was able to quickly learn the necessary skills and complete the project successfully.
Impressive. Can you tell me about a time when you received constructive feedback and how you responded to it?
During a performance review at my internship, my supervisor gave me some feedback on my time management skills. I took their feedback to heart and started using a planner to better manage my workload and prioritize my tasks.
That's great to hear. Can you tell me about your experience with project management software?
I've used tools like Asana and Trello to manage projects and tasks. I find that these tools help me stay organized and keep track of deadlines and milestones.
Good to know. Can you tell me about a time when you had to work with a difficult team member?
During a group project in college, I had a team member who was not contributing their fair share. I approached them respectfully and tried to understand their perspective. After some discussion, we were able to come up with a plan that allowed them to contribute in a meaningful way.
Excellent. Do you have any questions about the company's growth plans or opportunities for advancement?
Yes, I'm curious about the company's plans for expansion and how that might impact the marketing team. Can you tell me more about that?
Sure. We are currently exploring opportunities for expansion into new markets, which could create new opportunities for our marketing team. We also prioritize internal growth and development, and we offer opportunities for training and advancement within the company.
That's great to hear. Thank you again for the opportunity to interview. I look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you for your time, John. We'll be in touch soon. Can you tell me about a time when you had to work on a project with a limited budget?
During my internship, we had to plan an event with a limited budget. I worked with my team to find creative solutions, such as partnering with local businesses for sponsorships and using social media to promote the event. We were able to stay within our budget and still create a successful event.
That's impressive. Can you tell me about your experience with content creation and copywriting?
I have experience creating content for social media, blogs, and email marketing campaigns. I'm comfortable writing in a variety of tones and styles, and I always make sure to keep the target audience in mind.
Good to know. Can you tell me about a time when you had to handle a difficult customer or client?
During my internship, we had a customer who was unhappy with the service they received. I listened to their concerns, apologized for the inconvenience, and worked with my team to find a solution that met their needs.
Thank you for your time, John. We'll be in touch soon.